Hey guys, here you can see that now as you have seen the demo of our project, that is that now I am going to create complete login and registration project. So now just click on that file, click on new project, and here you have to select Java with and into right side you can see that Java application you have to select and click on next. So here you can see that here you have to write the project name, which I am going to write as login and register. And here you can see that project location is by default location, does not need to be changed here. So now let's go click on that finish button. So here you can see that our project is going to be created in front of you within some time. So let me wait, and our project is going to be created. So here you can see that our project is have been created here. So now let me tell you about packaging structure or project structure that we are going to create. So first of all, we are going to create the helper package, and into that helper package we are going to create the method such that which returns the connection object to us, and which we are going to use throughout our project. Second package is entities package. Into that in this case there is only one entity, that is user entity. Third one is a data access object package, DAO package, which takes the objects which take the data, store it into the object and send it to the database. So and next package one is frame package, that is we are going to create the two JFrame forms, and we are going to add that JFrame forms into that frames packages. So let me create it. Just right click on your project and click on new, click on Java package, and let's create our first package. Let's name it as com.login register dot entities, suppose. So and just click on finish button that I have created, and let's click on finish button. So here you can see that the first package is going to be created. Now again right click new Java package and name it as com.login register dot login register suppose here I am going to create the DAO, data access object package, and click on finish. And similarly create another package. Let's see, just right click on project, click on new, and click on Java package. Give the name package name as com.login register dot helper package. Into that we are going to create the method which returns the connection object, and click on finish. Now another package one is we are going to create that for the frames, that is com.login register dot frames. So that package is for frames which we are going to create, JFrame forms. Click on finish. So now in this video I am going to create the designing of our project. So here you can see that the 4 packages are ready, and now just we are going to create the frames. First of all, designing frame. So I am just going to right click on that login register dot frame package, and click on, just right click on that and click on new, and click on new JFrame form. So just select that, and here you have to write the name or name of the class. So let's name it as, suppose, register frame. So and which packages you can see that com.login register dot frames, and just click on finish button. Now so yes, click on finish button. So as you can see, the frame is going to be created in front of you. The JFrame form is going to be appear in front of you. First of all, let design it. Let change the properties of our frame. Here you can see that onto the title you have to write the title as suppose register frame, and also you have to go to code tab. Into that check that generate center, so that frame will be appear in into the center of our page, and just click on close. So now here you can see that frame is going to be let's just resize that frame. Now on your right side there is a palette section. Into that all the swing components are located. We have to just drag and drop that components into the frame. So first of all let me drag and drop the label. Here you can see that. So let's drag and drop the label into our frame, so into the middle, and this is for the heading. And just to change the properties of it, just right click on that label, and go to properties section of that. You can see that, go to the properties, click on that, and here you can see that into the font section I'm going to change the font. So into the font section you can see that just click on that 3 dot, and I'm going to change as Times New Roman bold and 36. Click on OK, and here you can see that the text you have to change, which I am going to write as suppose register here. Okay, now just click on close, and here you can see that the label is here in front of you. So just positioning it properly. Now we require another label, so let drag and drop it also. So just right click on it to change the properties of that. Click on properties, and here into the properties section I am going to change the font Times New Roman and 24 in size. Click on OK, and text I am going to change as suppose name, NAME, and click on close. So okay, that label is going to be created here. So we require more 3 labels, so I am just copying and pasting this. Just copy and paste it here, and just rearrange that properly, arranging that second label, again paste. So let's paste it another again, and let's arrange it also. And now just we have to change the text, that is click on that edit text, right click and click on that edit text. It is an email, it is password, and it is password 2, or suppose I am going to name as confirm password. So now our 4 labels are going to be created here. Now we require is text box, that is text box to enter the data, to give the input from the user. So let's drag and drop that text box here, text field. So drag and drop here in front of name, and into the similar way to change the properties, right click and go to the properties section. So into the font section just click on that 3 dot, change it to Times New Roman 24, click on OK, and into the text suppose there is nothing of, so yes, now let's change the size of it, text field. Okay, so we have created that. Just copy and paste another one, we require another one text field, so and arrange it in front of email, place it in front of email. Now for the password we require the password field, so just drag and drop that from the palette section to here, and into the similar way just right click on it, go to the properties and change the font. Times New Roman 24 in size. Click on OK, and text is nothing at the first time, and click on close. Just change the size, length, and similarly we require another one. Just copy and paste it here. So that's it. We have created our components. Okay, so we have created the labels and the text boxes or password fields. So now we require is 2 buttons. So let's drag and drop it also. Let's drag and drop button here, and change the properties of it. Change the font as Times New Roman, bold and 24 in size. Click on OK, and text is submit. Now click on close. So similarly we require another one. Just copy and paste. Second button is for the resetting all the values. Suppose let's change its name, edit text, cancel, and which act as a reset button. So we have designed our registration frame completely. So here you can see that. Now we have to create the login frame also. Login frame is as similar as our registration frame, but there is only email ID and the password section. So let's what I do, let me copy that registration frame.java file here. Right click on it, click on copy, and go to that login register.frame package, and right click on it and click on paste, and here refactor copy. Yes, so let's give the new name as login frame, and click on refactor. So it going to be created. Now let us see. Now in this case, go to the design tab, and into that you have to just remove something, that is name field and confirm password field. Just delete that, and rearranging that, submit that buttons and that text field. And now we have to one more thing is we have to change the heading, that is edit text. Let us see, and here you have to write a login here. Just change that. So now let's arrange the components properly. Labels. Okay, now just drag and drop. Let's submit button here, and yes, arranging it properly. Yes, login frame is going to be ready in front of you. So now we have to change the frame name also. So go to the properties of the frame, right click on the frame and go to the properties. So here into the title you have to write the login frame, and into the code section it is at generate center. Okay, so now you can see that we have created the login frame and registration frame. We have created the designing of login and registration frame here. So the next thing is we have to create the dummy home page, dummy home screen. So let's create that. Give the class name as home, click on finish, and here you can see that here just require one label, dummy label, or into that I am going to write something. Go to the properties of it, and here you can see that you have to check, click on that Times New Roman, bold and 36 in size. I am going to create. Click on OK, and the text we are going to change it as this is, suppose this is a demo. No, let's write it as record management system. Okay, record management system, that I am going to write the name. So yes, we have created that home screen of our project. So here you can see that that's it all about our designing part. And into the next part we are going to create, you can see that I'm going to run this. So after running this registration frame, it will be look like this. So now I'm going to, after running the login frame also that we have created, click on run. Okay, so yes, this is the login frame, and you can see that that's it all about our designing part of our login and registration module. And into the next video we are going to implement the actual logic behind that submit button. As you can see, by after clicking on submit button, there should be some action. So let me do that.